welcome to another Slipper Sunday. So last week you guys may have seen the poll that I did, asking you which pair of slippers I should work on this week. And, at first I thought it was going to be the Triceratops slippers, which you can see right here. But towards the end of the poll, the llama slippers started slipping ahead. And so that's the pair that I went ahead and started. If you're not familiar with this series, I try to make up a pair of slippers each week from this book called Crochet Animal Slippers. It is by Ira Rott. And there is 60 patterns in this book, 3 different styles. You can make each pattern in 3 different styles of slippers. So like the slider slippers, kind of like shoe slippers, and then kind of like ones with a boot cut. So like this is the boot cut kind of style, that's the shoe style, and then the unicorn ones up here are this kind of slider style that you just would slip on. So let me show you real quick. Here is the llama slippers that they have in the book. Now, for mine, I'm still working on them. But I use the boot style for these, and I think I like the boot style better than the slider ones. I don't know if you guys have seen my previous slipper Sunday videos, but I had done a pair of panda slippers for Casey, and she wanted sliders, and I didn't really care for those, but she liked them. So I guess, that's all that really matters. For this pair, I decided to do the boot styled ones. I've finished, the actual slipper for this one. I still have to do the ears and the face of the llama. And then I have the pieces made up to make the second one. Like I said, I still have to do all the face pieces. Now, I'm just using some leftover yarn. I think I used this yarn for a teddy bear, probably. I don't know. I have a lot of brown yarns. So I had a lot of shades of brown to pick from, and I just picked this one. It needs to be recaked now. I've used so much of it. I'm going to have to see if Ben wants to recake it for me. And I don't know what brand this is. It feels like maybe I love this yarn. At least that's what it feels like. Now the bottom, the bottom sole, I used Red Heart Super Saver. This color is Red Heart Super Saver. I don't know what the actual color is called, but it's a dark brown. It's darker than their Cafe Latte color, so I'm not really sure what, but I do know it's Red Heart Super Saver. So that is the progress that I have made on the llama slippers. Hopefully by next week I will have them finished, and I'm gonna go ahead and set up another poll for you guys so that you guys can pick out the next set of slippers that I make. I'm pretty happy with how they're turning out. I really am. And if you were wondering, they look like this when they're not rolled down. So, I think they're meant to be rolled down at right about here where the single crochets are. I think that's meant to kind of help it roll down like that. These things are interesting to make. One thing I haven't been able to figure out is when you sew the gusset in, it always seems like for some reason my gussets kind of go off to the side. Like it's not centered down the center of the slipper, and I'm not really sure why that is, and so I'm constantly kind of twisting it to try to lay that flat or whatever, and I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I get the face finished and sewn on there. Hopefully it turns out okay. I was also considering seeing what it would look like if I used a thinner yarn, maybe a DK weight instead of a worsted weight. And also I was considering what these might look like if I tried to use safety eyes instead of buttons for the faces. You can see on the cover there are several of them. These, the eyes on the penguins and the pug, the triceratops, those are all buttons. And so I was considering maybe trying to make a pair with safety eyes. I'd have to find a way to attach the safety eyes where the back post of the safety eye wouldn't poke you in the foot, though. So yeah, I think that's all I have for Slipper Sunday right now. And I will meet back up with you guys next Sunday to show you, hopefully, the completed project. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye!